Hey, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us here on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and joining me in studio is Alyssa Baker with SPCA Florida. She's the clinic manager. First time on the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have rock stars with us. They're quite mellow compared to what you guys normally bring in. They're both really happy just sitting here.
That could be a good thing.
So who do we have? I've got Coco.
You have Coco, and this is Hamara.
Yeah, what kind of dogs are they?
They are small breed mixes. We don't know specifically, but they are tiny and cute. They probably weigh around 12 pounds right now, maybe more.
Yep. And very, very lovable.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I had this one up and just like, hey, how are you doing? So what's the story on their adoption? They ready for adoption? They need a forever home?
Yes.
How many were there originally?
I'm not sure on the specifics, maybe 2 just only.
Yeah.
So these guys are about 4 months of age.
Yeah.
They are spayed. They got spayed last week, so they are ready for adoption. Anytime you can go online and book an appointment to meet these babies, and you can come into the SPCA, meet and greet with these guys, and get to know a little bit about their personalities. So
talk to me a little bit. That's something you guys started during the pandemic. Was the booking the appointment? Talk to me a little bit about what it takes to come in, and what's the easiest way? Find them online?
Yep, just go online to spcaflorida.org. There's a tab for our adoption center. You can go on and click a link to set up an appointment. You can pick the time and date that's most accessible for you, and then you can come in. They'll have you fill out some paperwork just to know a little bit about your living experience, and then they'll take you to meet the puppies that you're most interested in. You can make notation of the dogs that you're interested in, and then they'll take you to meet them.
Very cool, very cool. Well, as clinic manager, talk to me about some of the programs. Talk to me about services within the medical center that you guys provide.
Yeah, so we are a multifaceted medical center. So we specialize in spays and neuters, of course, that's our mission. But we also do medical care. So we are a full service clinic. So we offer yearly exams, sick exams, just a quick checkup. We also specialize in dental procedures as well. And we do some specialty surgeries, so foreign body surgeries, anything and everything. We kind of do a little bit of it all.
I just went to the dentist the other day and I was sitting there going, could this just be over? So I could just not imagine a dog going, what are you doing with my teeth?
Thankfully, they take a good nap. So they feel pretty good after they wake up, and at least they have a pretty smile.
And they go like this. Minty, very minty.
And we do use mint paste as well.
So you guys got something called fear-free initiatives. What is that?
So we are working to be more fear-free. What that is it is all about making the experience for an animal fearless. So we try to reduce all fear for these pets. So as I'm sure you're aware, if you have a dog, usually they're pretty nervous when they come to the vet. So we try to take that out. So what we have done to implement that is we have 2 separate lobbies. We have a dog lobby and a cat lobby. So we keep our pets separate. Usually when cats see a dog, they tuck her down, they get very scared. So we try to eliminate that exposure. In addition to that, we have cat-specific rooms and dog-specific rooms. In those rooms are toys for both breeds and treats. So we try to initiate those first visits with treats and getting them experience with, hey, if I come to the vet, I get some treats when they come in. In addition to that, if we have some really nervous Nellies, we offer victory visits. So what that is you don't make an appointment, you just come in, we get your baby on the scale, get them in the exam room, no poking, no prodding. We just give them treats, have different people come in, pet on them, love on them, just to associate a positive environment for them. That way they're happy to see us. We don't want them to be nervous to see us.
Yeah, I had 2 black labs, and they were fans of yours. And every time they jump in the Jeep and I pull into the parking lot, SPCA, they're like, dude, you said we were going to Hooters.
I'm sure.
So talk to me a little bit. You guys got a spay and neuter event coming up. And that's huge numbers.
Oh, yes. So we have our Kitty and Pity event that's coming up. The next event's June 2nd. So the goal of that event is to spay over 100 cats and dogs, and neuter, of course, in one day. The nice thing with that is we take both of our teams, our medical center team and our adoption team, and we work together as a team and get all these animals done in one day. There are cheaper opportunities for those lower income clients. So we usually have them come in, get some information either through email or coming in to schedule it, and we get them on the schedule and do those procedures for them in that day.
I've seen the process done before. from beginning to end, how long is the actual procedure?
So it varies on doctor. We have some doctors that can knock them in and out in less than a few minutes, and we have some doctors that might take a little bit longer doing the procedures.
So 100 of them, that's, you guys have done this in the past.
Yes.
How long does 100 take?
So we finished this most recent around 2 o'clock. We start around 5:30 in the morning. We get all the staff there, get everything set up, ready to go. There's lots of orchestrating to get this together.
I would say the main orchestration would be coffee.
Yes, we definitely get coffee too. So we usually finish right around 1 or 2, and then we start the implementation of getting those pets discharged. So we usually do group discharges. We rotate groups of people coming in, usually around 50 people a group, and we pull them all in the same room, talk about the discharges of what not to do for the next 2 weeks because their pets had procedures, and then we let them go, and they follow up with questions or concerns via email. They can contact the adoption center, the medical center, either way, and let us know if they have any more questions or concerns.
Yeah. So, you know, you guys, part of what a lot you do comes grant funding.
Yes.
You have a program, a current grant. Let's talk a little bit about that, if we could.
So we do have a current grant. What that grant is allowing us the opportunity to do is spay and neuter 400 cats. That includes some additional things that we can talk about when they call to schedule. In addition to that, that grant is allowing us to do 50 spays or neuters for dogs, and we're taking $50 off the initial cost. Prices for those vary depending on what kind of dog you have, and it gives a lower income client the opportunity to get that done. That way they're not having to mess with their budget for bills. We can help accommodate as best as possible to take care of their pet.
All right, well, we got just a little bit of time left. Coco and Hamara need homes, and look at this, look at this. How could you not deny, how do you deny that face? And she has sat here the whole taping, and she has also, so if you're looking for a great lap dog, go see them, check them out on the web. How do they go about doing as such?
Just SPCAFlorida.org. They can look at the available pets for adoption, schedule an appointment, and they'll be able to see their pictures, a little bit about them. They have a bio as well, and they can set that appointment up.
Ideally, would you like them to go together? Can they go separate?
They can go together. They're pretty bonded, as I'm sure you can see. Hamara has been fighting to get over there to see her.
How do you know she's not wanting to come over and see me?
She definitely could. So we wanted to try to keep them together as possible. They are a pretty bonded pair. That's why we definitely didn't want to separate them today, bringing them in. So together as best as possible.
So your first taping under your belt.
Yes.
See how easy that was?
It was.
All right, you gonna come back and see me again soon?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Founded in 1979, SPCA Florida is a 501c3 nonprofit organization headquartered in Lakeland. Now, they're dedicated to improving the lives of pets and people in the community. SPCA Florida provides caring, compassion, and hope to more than 4,000 homeless animals entering their doors each year. SPCA Florida is celebrating over 40 years in the Polk County community with new goals and programs. Now, if you need more information on programs, how you can help them fundraise, or even adopt any of the animals that they have, give them a call, 863-577-4608, or look them up on the web at spcaflorida.org. Hold on, let's go here. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what we're looking for. I think we're gonna have to do this. No, hold on. Come here. Come in. Come in. Come here. Woo, 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 woo.
Hamara, you're the star of the show, honey.
How that? Yes. See how easy that was? See how easy that was? I know. You got sabos? I know. Sabos are the best.
Are you not feeling it, Coco?
You slipped me the tongue.
Sounds like she's picked you.
All right.